folks, it is summer camp day here at the Anything Goes race. Woo-hoo! We just finished season 6, our race number 6, the final race of the season of season 3. And the winner of the race was Draug. Woo, Draug! Yay! Draug! Second place, Cinders Vale. Woo, Cinders! Yay!
Cinders.
And Amelie got third. Woo, Amelie. Oops, that one. This one. Amelie got third. Woo, yay!
Amelie. Hi.
And last week, Walter won with this wonderful robot from Star Wars.
Yo.
Yay. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Okay, now you guys can get out there. All right, so it's 4 o'clock. It's time to get going. Woo-hoo. Got a great crowd today. We got Walter here as Mr. and Mrs. Smokey Bear. We got our favorite Stephanie here in her little bear backpack person. Paper's here. And there's Tindy. Tindy's ready to go. That's a camp counselor. All right, let's go see our snails, our racers today. They aren't snails. There's only 3 of them today. So relay takes its toll on us. Anyway, we got Amelie. Woohoo! Amelie, she's in the red. Yay!
Yay, Amelie!
Draug in the blue. Woohoo! Draug, yeah! Oh, nice. Got that.
Hey, Draug.
What is it? What is that? That was one of those scary movies, right?
Jason from Friday the 13th.
Jason, right. Yeah, camp thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then there's Cinders, and she's brought a hot dog and some marshmallows. Smoking marshmallows. Okay. Well, they are smoking, but she's not really smoking them.
Yeah, they're best when they've got a little,
smoked.
Yeah, a little
crunch to
singe.
them.
Yeah.
I'd rather eat burned ones than not ripe or not good or something. All right, we are ready to go. Tindy, will you please start this race? Let these campers go. Tindy's doing their little dance, and she's got a stick today. What's that?
It's a walking stick.
It's a walking stick. It goes way down below your feet. Oh, that's okay.
Not when I'm not dancing.
Right. It's the dancing. What is that? Catapult's going up. I checked the course this week. The checkpoints seem to be working. What was that last week? But during the Anything Goes? I think it was during the snail race, probably.
It was during snails.
Yeah, Udemy was the only one that got checkpoint 1. Anyway, that should not be a problem. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay.
They're off and running.
Okay, Draug and I are pushing the beam.
Pushing the beams out of the way. There they go.
No, you were returning them to the forest.
Ah.
Recycling the wood.
True. Repurposing.
Returning the wood to Mother Nature.
Yes, everybody's on checkpoint 2. So it seems like it's working.
Yay!
Fear not, friends, the night is young. Stories whispered where songs are sung. The stars will guide through the wooded maze.
The archery range. I'll tell you a story, real life story.
Is this when you shot an arrow into the air?
Well, this is.
And where it landed, you know not where?
No, she
No,
knows
this
where it
is a
landed.
little bit more interesting.
Did anyone die?
It's after 2 weeks summer camp, and they were down at one area where they set up the targets and the archery stuff. And so he took a shot, but it sailed really high over the trees. And all of a sudden they heard the screech of tires, a man's voice swearing, and the counselor looked at all of them and he just said, run. So they all took off running. They were back up at the main camp, and then this gentleman with a Cadillac pulled in, brand new. My cousin had shot his arrow into the air, and it landed in the passenger seat. And of course, they weren't carrying their archery equipment at that point.
That was a
And they were
convertible,
just
right?
all pretending to be innocent.
Oh, yeah. Not our arrow. Nope. Ours are pointy on this end.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah.
Can you imagine this gentleman calling his insurance agent? A car got shot by an arrow.
Yeah. And nobody's to blame. Oh, we can't. If they don't have insurance. Arrow insurance or something. Do you think the camp place would have the insurance for that?
Well, it was
Somebody-
just a regular old arrow. There wasn't any kind of logo or anything.
It could have
I
come
mean, it
from
was pretty
anywhere.
clear where it came from, but no proof.
Liability.
Yeah, there's some liability for insurance.
So the gentleman talked to the head of the camp, and eventually he drove off. It was just one hole.
And they probably don't leave a very big hole. They don't have like that part on the arrow where you pull it out and it leaves a big gash. Especially, arrows.
Still, that must have been startling. App.
What the hell was that?
But it was a convertible, right? And
Yes,
top
there
down.
was.
Yes, okay.
Top down.
I remember that part. 'Cause otherwise, you'd have to go in through the window. And that would have been a different angle. And that would have been more dangerous, too, if it had gone in at a different angle.
Yep.
Probably. Just missed him by about 3 feet. Or 2 feet, depending on the size of the car.
The only
And-
outcome is that they moved the archery equipment to the other side of the camp, away from the road.
There you go. Fix that.
Good decision. Wise decision.
Okay, so we got Draug is in the lead. Cinders in second. Amelie in third. We're on
Yeah, I
lap
think
number
Amelie
2.
got done dirty on the mushrooms.
I think it was the bouncy balls.
Ah.
Stories whispered where songs are sung. The stars will guide through the wooded maze. Laugh and run in the campfire haze. Crystal lakes, just a shadow's play. To scare ourselves.
You know, when I went to summer camp, got to go twice, I just had fun.
Yeah, I did the craft thing when I was there. They had to choice little things you could do during the week. And I choose the craft thing because we have this kind of wood called manzanita that has red and white grain. And it's really cool. It looks like little trees when you sand it down and make it look nice.
I got to make a camera out of a rock.
I forget exactly what we made out of it. There was a lot of sanding going on.
Right in the water.
Way too much. Yeah, you're in the water.
Do not fall in the water.
Let's see. He's halfway
Okay, you're
through.
taking the lake thing
Jeez.
too seriously.
Jason
you?
will get you.
Cinders is now in the lead. Amelie might be in second. There comes Draug. Okay. Draug, you've fallen into third place in that watery trap.
Those balls are tricky.
Those balls are fun.
I like the wolves up there above the waterfall. That's
They're
nice.
beach balls.
They're beach wolves?
No, they're beach balls.
Oh, those beach balls. I was talking about the wolves
I know.
over the waterfall. They're beach balls? The wolves are beach balls?
No, the wolves are wolves.
I thought so.
There's other wolves around
That are on beach
down here
balls.
too that aren't on the waterfall.
Okay.
Thank you, Amelie. You pushed me forward.
Yeah, Cinders is winning now. There's Amelie and Draug.
You killed the sheep.
That's half the fun.
Okay.
It's like a ghost of a sheep after it dies, huh?
Well,
See,
that
it's-
seems
it's-
appropriate.
The sheep
You can
there.
see
It
its
made it
soul
explode.
leaving. The soul of the sheep is leaving its body. Okay, we are coming in for the win here. Pretty exciting race. Woohoo!
Oh, but just because we're at the end doesn't mean there can't be sudden changes.
We'll see what happens. Oh my god.
Ah.
Okay, I see
was
Cinders
close.
bouncing high.
You can do it.
Bouncing.
You can do it.
There's Amelie moved into third. A lot of little change here. Here comes
And Cinders first.
Cinders, Amelie, and Draug.
Okay.
Race. We got, let's see here. Cinders Vale came in first. Woo, Cinders! Yeah!
Yay!
Amelie, second place. Good job. Amelie.
Yay,
And Draug came in third. Woo! Yay, Draug.
Oh, Draug.
Okay, swinging around. Tindy,
Yeah.
who's the winner of our theme today?
The winner of our theme today is the dual team of Only You Can Prevent Forest Fires, Soap and Walter.
Soap and Walter won it as a team. You must decide who will sit on the ball.
Exactly.
Put it up. Okay, the ball's up. Let them decide amongst themselves. Oh, he's already on the plane. Oh, we didn't get a picture of him.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You can get a picture of him after he comes
Yeah,
down.
I guess we could do that.
Yeah, yes, you could do that.
Because
Yeah,
you have
okay.
editing skills.
I guess.
Mad editing skills. Don't save.
It should be here any sec. There he is.
There he is. And he's in the ball.
Round and around he goes.
With his shovel.
Yeah, I gotta have a shovel. He's putting out fires with that shovel. Nope, they
You
don't
think the
trust
people are starting them?
him. Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang. What the heck do you think you're doing?
All right, let's see what he gets.
75, 10. Rolling down,
Come
bouncing.
on.
There we go. That's a good
Bouncy,
number.
bouncy.
Nope, 75, that's not bad. There it is. 100. Nope, back to 75. And 100 again.
100,
All right.
yay!
It's 100.
Good deal.
And, yeah, get out of there before it changes. Good idea.
Yes.
Exactly, because it's
Whoa.
a duel.
Okay.
Did you get
All
it?
right. Well, that was our race. Yeah, I got him. I guess I
Good.
got him. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for coming tomorrow. It's a giant snail races. Same course. Same everything except for giant snails are in that one. More people coming to that one. And the other race I do. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Pack your bags, the firelight glows. Tales to spin where the wild wind blows. Giant snails on a slimy track. Summer camps calling, no turning back. Fear not, friends, the night is young. Stories whispered where songs are sung. Stars will guide through the wooded maze. Laugh and run in the campfire haze. Racing snails leave a glistening trail. Slow but steady, they'll never fail. Backpacks ready with marshmallows in tow. Toasting dreams where the embers glow. Fear not, friends, the night is young. Stories whispered where songs are sung. The stars will guide through